G'day there, gremlins. Today I'm going to be talking about the Archangel race in the Forge. One of the most controversial additions to the game as of right now. It is basically a mix between Angel and then Demon. So on the Angel side, you have like the dashing and the luck and all that sort of stuff. You know, all that good stuff. And then on the Demon side, you got fire and all that. You know, you pretty much know what Archangel is if you're watching the video, alright? And I wanted to air my grievances, which basically means that I want to complain about the addition of Archangel. Because low-key, it's a bit of a stinky addition. I'm not gonna lie. So the first thing that I'm gonna talk about is the odds of actually getting Archangel. It is a 0.1% chance, and that is cooked, brother. That is a really low chance to get the race. For example, when I did my video of the Angel race and how I rerolled to get it, no, I don't want the Iron Golem from Minecraft. And I'm not gonna lie, at one point, I feel like the Robux was crying out loud not to be spent. But anyways, it is very expensive to get a 0.5% chance. But somehow, all these people that randomly boot up the game just get it like first try. So I don't really know. But, you know, that's one complaint that I have. It's a 0.1% chance. That is absolute doo-doo, bro. Now, additionally, I'm gonna talk about the big problem. So as someone that has got Angel and Demon, you're probably guessing where I'm going with this. The fact that there is a new race that was added that combines the two, low-key kind of annoys me. I don't know. It's a bit of a weird choice to do. I feel like anything else would have been cool. On another subject for a moment, right now I'm playing like this powder game and low-key it's kind of goated. I have like the attention span of like a 5-year-old. I have like TikTok brains, so like I gotta like talk but also do something at the same time. I honestly don't know what they were thinking with the Archangel. Like, I mean, it's cool, but it also at the same time kind of like betrays a few people that spent like a lot of Robux. Like, it doesn't really bother me too much, even though I am making a video on this subject. But anyways, I know that there is someone out there right now just screaming, holding up their wallet, and it's just completely empty, bro. And that's all because they added Archangel when they could have just got that instead of Angel and Demon. But that's also assuming that you could get those 0.1% chance, which is really bad. And some people think that you can solve the problem by adding like fusion crafting. We can like mix Angel and Demon and then create Archangel. I feel like if anything, that adds to the problem, because now people are going to try and get Archangel and then they're going to find out in like 2 months time when the game update. I don't know when the game's going to update. Again, I'm not going to lie. And then people are going to see it and be like, what the heck, bro? I just spent 20 million Robux. How could you make it even easier to get my 0.1% chance of Archangel? What the heck, game developers? However, I will defend the developers. I feel like the game took off really quickly and they didn't know what to do. And it looks like they really tried their best to make something quickly, but then they didn't really realize how it looks pretty bad, you know, to add a race that is a combination of two races right after people have spent a lot of Robux and money on Angel and Demon. So I don't really know. Like, I feel like they had good intentions. I mean, I've been looking at their Discord and everything. They seem like very nice people. But then again, I'll go back to the point about how it's a little bit annoying, you know? I low-key wish I just went straight for Archangel, and then if I got like Angel or Demon on the way, I feel like that would be a bit better. But then again, they'll probably be adding more races and everything like as we go. So there might be like a better race in like a month or two's time or whenever they update the game. So I don't know, it's a little bit stinky, you know, for like a new addition to the races and all that. But apparently the other races are pretty good. You got like Vampire in that, and then you got something else as well. I forgot the name of it, but apparently they're pretty good. I feel like after a week of the update dropping, I feel like everyone's gonna have Archangel anyways, so I don't really know. Somehow magically everyone just gets Archangel or Angel or Demon. So yeah, who knows? Maybe everything will just fix itself. But yeah, anyways, just thought I'd do a little bit of a rant, you know, a little bit of a stinky sort of choice to do. But then again, you know, they're doing their best. But besides that, the update's pretty cool. You got like that frail old man Santa Claus, you know, and then on top of that, you got like 2 new areas and all that sort of stuff. But yeah, anyways, just thought I'd complain a little bit for a video. Let me know what you think though. I mean, is it like a W or an L? Do you think that they should rework Archangel to be a bit more unique? Or am I just raging over nothing, and should I spend another 20 million Robux? I don't really know. Let me know what you think. But anyways, yeah, have a good day. Alrighty, see ya.